Hey guys, welcome. Today I am going to do a tutorial on how to prepare a seafood boil for your loved ones. And I have the water boiling right now. I'm currently using one of my pots. I normally do like a crab pot or a stock pot, but because I'm in a rush because we have to go out, I am making everything real quick. So right here I have a pot and I have it filled about halfway with water. So I'm going to let that come to a boil, and then I will add my seafood. Now with seafood, first you should always rinse your seafood and make sure you get any of the old ice or anything that came actually from the seafood market off. You want to make sure you properly rinse your seafood in cold water. And when the water boils, we will continue. Okay, so I'm back. The water's starting to come to a boil, and the steam is starting to come out. So now I know I'm prepared to put the crab legs inside. I already rinsed my crab legs and I rinsed my shrimp. Today we will be seasoning with Craven seasoning. I'll show you the link at the end on how to order and purchase the seasoning. And I have some cocktail sauce as well. And today, because I'm in a rush because we have to go somewhere, I'm going to cheat and I'm going to use the steamless duo potatoes. And here, the proper instructions is to heat this for 8 to 9 minutes. So I'm going to get that started in the microwave now. So while that's going, we're going to add the crab legs. And depending on the type of crowd you have, you may want to keep the crab legs whole like this, or you might want to, I have one here, break the crab legs in half. Therefore, not many people can eat a whole cluster, then therefore you have 2 clusters in one. So right now I'm preparing 3 pounds of crab legs. And I'll let that soak. Steam rather. And also a good another idea is to add corn on the cob. And we'll be adding shrimp, the potatoes. I do not eat sausage unless it's turkey sausage, so I'm going to skip the sausage part. But a lot of seafood boils will contain pork sausages, beef sausages, so you can add that in. I would just say cook your sausage regularly, and then when you're ready to combine all of the product together, then add it in. Okay, so next I'm going to add the corn, and I made fresh corn, so I just took the ear of corn and just chopped it into 3s. So like niblets, so that would boil for the time being. Potatoes are almost done. Crab legs, you see the steam. And this is the quick and easy way, guys. I'm always on the go, have 1,000,001 things going on. So today I'm gonna get you to make this real fast. So I've gotten a lot of questions on how do I season my corn. So I'm going to give you my secret, which is not good. I got to keep something out, but I'm going to give it to you. So I always use salt, regular table salt. Sprinkle that in. Okay. Black pepper. Sprinkle that in. Lowry seasoned salt. Sprinkle that in because I put that on everything. Adobo. Sprinkle that in. Onion powder. Sprinkle of that. Complete seasoning. And then I like to put oregano. Everybody always asks, what's that green stuff? I like to put oregano in my corn. Just sprinkle that in. And we'll let that boil for a few minutes. As you can see, crab legs are starting to develop like a foam on top, that means that it's almost done. Let me get you a closer look, better look. See the foam that's appearing on the top? That means we're almost done. And be careful with boiling, because if you ever boil your crab legs and that comes up, that means within the next couple of minutes, if you don't pay attention to it, it'll overflow. Your whole pot will literally overflow. So you don't want that to happen. Okay? So since it's like that now, I'm going to add my shrimp. And I already pre-rinsed my shrimp, and they're in this strainer here. And this size is 1620. I'm just going to pour that on top. And allow that to sit. And that'll help reduce the water from overflowing, because the steam, that means it was ready to overflow within the next couple of minutes. Now that I added the shrimp in, which is cold, that'll kind of bring the temperature down and allow everything to cook and simmer nicely. Potatoes are done. This is like God heaven sent. I love these potatoes. They taste very nice, and they come out so nice and tender. But be careful, because after you cook them for 8 minutes, the bag is very, very hot. So I'm just going to sit this down for a minute.